The New York Jets, before that, I'll just give them a little love here, only because down 14-0 a few minutes into the game. Click, turn it off, like a lot of people did. But give Bryce Petty credit for this. Bryce Petty is an NFL football player. Bryce Petty was not great at times, made a couple really nice plays, though, when he had to. And Bryce Petty took a New York Jet team from 2 touchdowns down, brought them all the way back, was 23 of 35, threw for 260 yards, no touchdowns, thrown at least, right?
Yeah.
And when it came down to it, had the composure to get them into field goal range. They kicked the field goal to tie it, and then, of course, the Bilal Powell run to win it. But you at least saw a guy who was not overwhelmed. I didn't say he was great, but he's an NFL quarterback.
Well, you know what I saw? I saw a guy that competed, and I saw the rest of the team competing with him when they saw him compete. You know, because it was a horrendous start for them. And then, you know, with Bilal Powell running as well as he did, and then with Bryce Petty running as hard as he did to score the 2-point play, it was, you know, you could sit here and be cynical about the whole thing. I'm not going to be because
Well, I mean, the Jets suck.
Well, but
the coach sucks.
I know what it
The
means.
team sucks, but I give them credit.
But I
for
know
yesterday.
what it means for Bryce Petty. I do.
Yeah.
And that's a huge win for that young man.
Yeah, Bryce Petty just won an NFL football game as a starting quarterback. And while it means nothing to us right now, to him it means the world. And I'll say this: for a Jet team that down 14-0 had the whole dynamic was what? They're going to get blown out and another no-show performance. It was nice to see at least that someone on that team had some pride and some self-respect and said, look, we may lose, but let's lose fighting. And at least they did that.